Moke and hyena, two completely different kind of animals, one that hunts with patience by ambushing and the other that relies on dominance. But when they share a common enemy, these two can become allies, and today something like that is about to happen. We are about to witness something that no one has ever seen before. In the Luwa Valley of Zambia, one of Africa's most magnificent jungles, live a special character. Meet Tony, a 2-year-old male hyena. In his clan, he doesn't command much respect. In a hyena clan, females hold the highest rank and rule over everyone. Being a young male, Tony is at the bottom of the hierarchy. Because of this, he only gets the scraps left behind by others when it comes to food. Like all other males, Tony will one day have to leave his clan, and the journey ahead will be even more dangerous for him. Just a few days ago, Tony saw another hyena who had come near his clan in search of a new family. But after being rejected by the females, that stranger barely escaped with his life. In this jungle, if you want to achieve something, you have to take risks. At this moment, Tony's clan is chasing their oldest rival. Hyenas often pursue leopards, and they usually get rewarded for it. According to hyenas, in the jungle's world of survival, everything is fair. It's not that Tony's family only know how to steal food. They do hunt occasionally, but only weaker animals. This zebra is injured, making it the perfect target for Tony's clan. Unlike leopards or lions, hyenas don't have a specific lane when hunting. They simply chase their prey until it can no longer run, and then they start eating it alive while it's still standing. What could be a more painful death for any animal? Seeing fresh, warm meat increases the clan's hunger, and they pounce on the prey like monsters. Tony is very hungry at this moment, but as always, he will only get the leftovers. When you're hungry, time seems to slow down, and something similar is happening to Tony right now. 2 weeks have passed, during which the clan has hunted multiple times. Even today, the gluttonous female devour the prey alone. When Tony was young, he used to eat with them, but not anymore. In this clan, a young male has no value. By now, Tony should have left the clan, but he can't even imagine living without his family. Gathering courage, he tries to eat among the females, keeping his head low to show submission, but it doesn't work, and he is driven away from the prey. Still, Tony is too hungry to give up. He tries again after a while, but this time something happens that changes his entire life. Two aggressive females attack him and chase him far away from the clan's territory. It's hard for Tony to accept that his bond with his family is now over. 2 days pass, and Tony, wandering, ends up 60 kilometers away from his family. At this moment, he is completely alone and knows nothing about this area. Then the worst happens. A pack of wild dogs suddenly appears and attacks Tony. The attack is ferocious, but Tony tries to fight back. Without his family, he is too weak, so he barely escapes to save his life. Tony's first experience in this new area hasn't been great, but he has no choice but to stay here. Exhausted from the journey, Tony rests for a while. The animals around him are curious about this new visitor, but one animal isn't curious, she's angry. Meet Mari, a leopard who is already troubled by the wild dogs in this area. The arrival of her new guest like Tony could make things worse for her. Tony hasn't noticed Mari yet, so she has the upper hand for now. But one day, these two will definitely come face to face, and what happens then only time will tell. There's no shortage of prey in this new area, but Tony can't hunt without his clan. After a while, he catches the scent of meat and quickly follow it. Cautiously, Tony pulls out a piece of meat. It's likely the remains of a leopard or wild dog's kill. Tony doesn't want any new trouble right now. The meat is too dry for other animals to care about, but hyenas can eat even dry meat. However, there's a downside. Hyenas can digest hair, bones, or horns, so Tony has to regurgitate it, and then something happened that would disgust anyone. Tony started eating the regurgitated food again because it still contained some bits of meat. What can he do? Times are tough. Some time passes and Mari comes down from her tree. She doesn't like competition in her territory, so she marks it to keep others away. Mari spends her entire day patrolling and marking her territory, hunting at night when the darkness helps her ambush prey. But she doesn't miss any opportunity to hunt during the day either. Right now, she sees such an opportunity, a herd of impalas unaware of her presence. If she can get close enough by stealth, after sitting silently for a long time, she suddenly leaps and attacks the impalas. But she failed to catch one this time. No matter, she'll try again at night, and maybe luck will favor her then. Meanwhile, Tony is also on the hunt. He spots a herd of pupu and starts chasing them openly. He can't match their speed, but his stamina is far superior. After some time, he manages to separate one pupu from the herd and chases it toward a river. The pupu, in panic, enters the water, but the river is home to predators far more dangerous than Tony. As the pupu tries to escape, a large hippo appears, scaring it back into the water. Their crocodiles are already waiting. They slowly get closer, and as the pupu panics and tries to flee, it's too late. The crocodiles grab it and drag it underwater. Tony watches this horrifying scene unfold, his eyes filled with deep disappointment, whether it's from losing his prey or seeing it die so brutally. Only Tony knows. Night falls and the Luwa Valley looks entirely different in the dark. Tony's night vision is remarkable, but impalas have poor vision at night. To compensate, nature has given them exceptional hearing. Tony remembers how, with his clan, they would create chaos among impalas and chase them for hours until one got too tired to continue. But alone, Tony can't do that. After a while, Tony becomes alert. He sees Mari for the first time. Mari is out hunting and she seems like an expert. Unlike Tony's chaotic style, her hunting is calm and calculated. She quietly gets close to the impalas and strikes at the perfect moment. But today, something unprecedented might happen. A face-off between two animals with completely different hunting styles. Tony sees Mari preparing to ambush and lets out a sound, alerting the impalas to her presence. Yet Mari is an extraordinary hunter and manages to catch an impala despite the warning. Tony can't believe what he's seeing, but he quickly rushes to the kill. Mari is confused about where this gas came from and why. While she holds on to the prey, Tony starts eating it. Seeing fresh meat, Tony loses all sense of caution, forgetting that a leopard is right beside him. Mari is shocked, but at this moment, both are focused solely on the prey. A fight breaks out over the kill, and in the end, the stronger one wins. Poor Mari, who worked so hard for the kill, doesn't get to eat her own prey. In the jungle, this is common, but Mari is no ordinary leopard. She's about to do something Tony would never imagine. The story has now reached a turning point, and what happens next will be even more thrilling and completely different from what we have seen so far. We'll continue the story in part 2, which will come very soon. Until then, click on this playlist to enjoy more such stories.